What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I think shout out to this brother. Stop playing J, right? No, stop playing Trey. My bad. Stop playing Trey. And the title says why most black women hate their hair texture. Deep topic. I've reacted to a couple of these videos, probably two or three in the past. I saw this one today, and I'm like, I had to. And my thing on it and why our women hate their hair because they don't have no self love. Our women have no love within themselves, so they feel the only way they will feel accepted or feel whole is if they put on a costume to look like somebody else or somebody they look up to, right? Add somebody else's hair upon their head, put the endless makeup to look like somebody different, right? And it's so deep within their psyche. The sickness is so deep within their psyche they don't even know what they're doing. And that's why our women don't even like themselves, because there's no love within themselves. That's why. Sad to see, but that's the fortunate reality of it. But let's get into the video. Let's go.
Excuse me, ma'am. Out of all the races, who has the best hair?
What type of question is that?
It's just an honest question. Like,
Honest question. What's the answer
Information
to it? You know?
no. So
based.
it's opinion based.
Thank
So
you.
like, do you think white women have the best hair? Indian
Right.
women have the best hair?
I think
Asian,
it's
black?
no such thing as the best hair.
Okay. Why do you say that?
It's hair. It's either it's healthy or it's not.
Why do you think a lot of black women wear other women's hair?
Who told you that?
The human hair wigs?
Since when?
You
It's
playing
Asian
with me?
people hair.
Yeah.
Who said that?
That's what it is. It's Asian hair.
And funny thing, a lot of the times the hair you get, the nice curly ones, it's Indian women hair, which with the funny thing is the reason why they end up even cutting their hair off and getting the bald is because they did something bad, something immoral, right? If you look it up, you would see it, right? A lot of times it's literally they did something wrong in the society, which went against either the commandments or they went against the husband or they whatever bad thing they did. That's why they cut off the hand. They sell it to you for you to wear it. So you wearing like literally filth up on your head, right? Literally. Right? But again, they don't know that. And again, that's why I say you should be yourself. That's why it's so important to be who you are. You shouldn't want to change for nobody. Yes, wear your natural hair. Love yourself. But it's so hard for you to love them because they don't love themselves. That's why, as a man, if you tell men, wear your natural hair, take care of yourself. You're beautiful the way you are. When God made you, He made it. Yeah, it was the best day ever. But they will never see it in that way because they have no love within their heart. It's all pure evil. That's why they cannot see the love you're trying to pour into them. And that's the big thing we have in the black community. That's why women are not where they has to be, right? That's what it is.
Fat.
And white people's hair.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It's fat.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
You said that's not a fact.
It's not. Show me right now.
Wait, so have you heard of a human hair wig?
Yes, I had.
So what race would they get that from?
I'm not too sure. Tell me. You know?
Asian women.
Is it? Oh,
Yes.
show me.
Wait, but who did you think human hair wigs were from?
I don't have a thought at all. I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Okay, but that's why I was just asking you, like,
Is it a problem though, wearing that type of hair?
Yes, it is. It is a problem that you wear a fake hair. It is. For all of your thing, it's not. The chemicals they put in the hair products. So a lot of you all have, you know, all these sicknesses. Then you wonder why you're sick. You wonder why your hormones is off. You wonder why you don't have no control over your mind. Because it's the same nasty products you put into your hair. It is sipping into your scalp, in your skin, so it's leaving in your skin, and it's not only gonna spread on your head, it's gonna spread through your body. Your body is your largest organ, young lady. So it's all the makeup and all the chemicals you put up on your skin. It sucks it in. Your skin sucks it in. So now your body is absorbing that. Now your hormones are like, what is this? And then that's when you have a hormonal imbalance. Funny thing, when you have hormonal imbalance, guess what? That's why your periods last for way much longer. That's why you have so much period pain. Again, y'all don't even know a lot of the things you're doing affecting y'all. A lot of you don't even eat right, which if you don't eat right, that's why your period lasts for what, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. Then you wonder why. You wonder why your period lasts for so long. You wonder why your period cramps are so crazy. You wonder why you bleed for such a long time because of you not taking care of your body. And that's the truth for you. You could have your opinion, say it. But if you do the research, you will see for yourself.
Why are you
Yes,
asking me that?
it is a problem,
Okay,
actually,
what is the problem?
because it has chemicals in it, and it kind of makes you, not you, because you guys are wearing, your hair like this, but the women that do it, it makes them look like another race.
You think so?
It makes them look like they want to be like another race. Like Beyonce, do you see like the 36-inch bust downs and all that?
What she
See that?
doing?
See that? How do we get more black women to be like you with the natural hair? Because it looks nice.
I feel like it's a part of genes. Like it depends on your genes, and you really just gotta not touch your hair and leave it alone, let it grow.
So how long have you been growing your hair out for?
About 2 years now, because I'm so used to cutting my hair because it's too much to manage. So
What do you mean by too much to manage? Like, what are some things you guys have to go through with that?
putting it in a ponytail, brushing it, moisturizing it, and make sure you deep condition it. Like it's a lot of work that goes into it. So I see why people like get wigs and
No, no, no. That's called self-love. That's what a lot of them don't have is that self-love. It's putting time into yourself. That is what it is. The truly authentic you, the real you, not the mask you. That is what it is. When you put time into you, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, you wash your hair, right? You wash your skin. That is self-love. That is time you put it in yourself. And you wonder why you don't have no self-love. You don't put no time into your goddamn self. You gotta put time into unnecessary things, but not you. That is why you don't feel love within yourself. And that's why it's so hard for you to receive love.
get like braids or twists like that because it's a go-to style. Like you could just wake up in the morning and take your hair down and just walk out the house.
But how come when a lot of black women get wigs, they get wigs that look like white women's hair or Asian women's hair? How come it's not like Afro hair or just like Afrocentric hairstyles?
I disagree. I think that there are women that I see out
How
here
often, young
getting,
lady? How often
Afro
do you see that?
textured hair.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like, you
was
don't
one of
see that
them. I
very
got
often.
curly hair before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
How, how
a
often?
curly
How often do you
wig.
see
And this
that?
is your natural texture?
Yeah. There's no tracks in
That's
here,
lovely.
no
You love to see
wig.
that.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why a lot of women do like the 6'13" bust downs and stuff like that. You said it's called beauty. Go on.
No,
You
no,
know,
it's not beauty. It's a sickness. That's what it is. Sickness, right? Not being yourself. It is sickness. It is mental, right? And like I said earlier, it is so psychological. They don't even realize how deeply it has affected them. They don't even have the overstanding of it. They don't, right? And you would provide them with the evidence like how bad it is, they will still ignore it. So, okay. But everybody gotta die. It's ignorance. That's what it is. Ignorant.
to be in it.
And she was just
Bro.
saying, what they doing? They doing a photo shoot.
Yeah, we're just trying to get y'all answers because
I have a trip coming up and I'm getting like a 40-inch bust down, and sometimes you want to switch up your hair. There are women that lock their hair up and they're okay with having, and even that style is versatile, but some women just want to wear their natural hair or they want to get a 30-inch bust down. I was debating on whether I was going to wear my natural hair or a wig
Wear your
today
natural
too. So
hair.
so one day can you get like a 30-inch bust up, like an afro, instead of a bust down? Like, come on now.
I have had a curly wig before.
But never like an afro. How come no women choose the 4C hair to wear as a wig?
I don't see 4C hair wigs out there.
I think they're in the beauty store.
There is
but
4C
y'all
hair
just don't
wigs.
pick
My
those.
mom used to
Maybe I
wear
don't
them.
pay attention, but I don't see a lot of
Because
4C
that, because
wigs
again,
out there.
because you're
It's
focused
because
on
the
the
beauty
wrong
standard is
things.
European, so people are trying to kind of mimic
Yes,
maybe
yes.
other races, and they don't maybe like tighter curls and tighter texturism.
It could go both ways because I do see white women getting wigs and they get black styles
Wait,
and
wait,
stuff like
wait.
that as
Like
well.
White
what?
women,
Like what?
white women getting black styles?
Yes, on
Like what?
TikTok I see some women, some white women that have braids and what's her name? Bad Baby, Alabama Baker. Yeah, like black women wear long 40-inch bust
When
downs, and there are some white women now who are wearing twists and
okay, hold on. So when was having cornrows only a black thing? The Vikings used to wear cornrows. So what are you trying to say? Like I don't understand. So like the plats, like they had the same too. When was cornrows a black thing? Oh, fro, yeah, for sure. I say that. Oh, please stop.
But
and
do you
braids.
really think braids are only for black people, if that makes sense? Because a lot of people say that braids are cultural appropriation, but is that really true?
Yes, it is a cultural thing because it dates back to, when black people were in slavery, they were wearing cornrows for a specific reason and braids for a specific reason. And I feel like a lot of people our color are judged for wearing locks and wearing their natural hair sometimes. Like, I work for the government.
Okay.
So the standard is that it's unprofessional to wear Afro texture hair. I don't see a lot of people wearing Afro texture hair because we're minimalized in a way
But
for
you don't
wearing that.
see
I know
it,
that was the standard. Like people looked down on Afro hair before, but I
yeah.
don't think they really do
But I don't think
anymore.
with that now.
Am I wrong?
I do feel like it's more accepted now.
I don't
Okay,
know.
all
I
right.
think a lot of black women
Stop making
today
noise. Stop making
they
excuses.
wear like straight hair and things like that because they feel insecure about their texture. So then they go and put on wigs and they make excuses like, "Oh, I can't get jobs," or "These people hate my hair." But I think they just have insecurity like in
Yeah,
themselves.
exactly.
What do
Yeah.
you think?
Like I said, I feel like it's a thing of being suppressed as a race for our skin color, for the way we wear our hair. There's
The
kids that
women
walk
will always
around that may
conceal
not have
shit
their
though.
hair
It's
done that have
crazy.
Afro texture hair. And their parents are looked at as, oh, they let their kids walk around like that and have their hair all nappy like that. Like, that's what they associate it with.
But
BBs and
I
that.
mean, most times these insults come from other black people.
Yeah,
They don't
literally.
even come from white people.
Well,
It's
yeah.
your own people that are demonizing your hair. Most times, what I see is like when I speak to black.
Yeah, because when do you, I probably never heard it. Like when the white folks see black person with some nice fluffy puffy hair. Oh, your hair is so beautiful. Oh, I had a Negro say, "Man, your shit's so nappy ass hair." So what are you talking about? I truly want to know. Yeah, that bitch got some nappy ass hair. I never heard that from the white folk. It's your own people telling it to you. Stop it. The insecurity is within you. Because you want to put on something different. Don't say the white folk did. Come on, are you serious? Stop. It's foolishness, man.
Women, they tell me that it was like somebody in middle school, like another girl or their parents or something like that, that says something negative about their hair. So now they feel insecure and now they want to wear wigs and stuff like that. So every time I speak to black women, they never tell me like, oh, some white person made fun of me. Like that
Yeah,
never really
never.
happens.
Yeah,
What
that
do you think
never
about that?
I don't
happens.
think it's necessarily a thing of being necessarily like made fun of by white people, but just going back to what I said about being treated some kind of way because of our hair, or like you can sense when somebody doesn't like you or somebody doesn't really truly rock with you like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, that
I
have
feel like
nothing to do
that's
with your
sometimes the
hair.
feeling that we get with those kinds of people, because I've even had friends like that where it's just like, okay, I'm sensing that you really don't rock with me like that, and they're a different race.
Okay.
So
And so if I got with Trump to ban all wigs and weaves, do you think that would be a good thing?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm a
that'd be a
wig
good thing.
wearer. Even though I wear
I'm
my
saying,
natural hair, I root for.
we need to we need to tap in with Donald himself, even though he betrayed America. But we'll definitely tap in with Donald, gonna pass the bill, pass the law, and say, no weave and wig wearing no more, all natural hair. We're gonna invest more money into natural products, so the young ladies could put more natural stuff in there. All the chemicals and extra stuff that it's not good for you, we're gonna try to get rid of it. So some business is gonna go out of business. But we're gonna push more of a natural living, right? That's what we're gonna do. Thank you.
natural hair girlies, and
Uh-huh.
I like seeing, people our color wearing their natural hair and embracing it. Like I said, I'm very versatile. Sometimes women switch up their hair using wigs because they don't want to dye their hair, they don't want to damage it, because when we dye our hair, we damage it. Our curls don't hold up the right way like they used to. So it's just like, because I have long hair too. What if I want to wear a bob? I'm not about to cut my hair into a
Yeah, why
bob.
you
I'm
want to
gonna get
wear
a
Bob?
wig. You know
For
what I
what
mean?
reason?
So it's that too.
I don't
What
think
does
there's any problem
difference?
with like doing something here and there, but a lot of black women I speak to, they tell me they want to switch it up, but then they switch it up every other week. It's like, are you really switching it up if you never wear your natural hair?
I understand where you're coming from. Some women might do it because they subconsciously want to feel accepted. Like some women are single. Some women don't have a man. So that's their way of feeling good about themselves. Like,
No, 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 no. They're not single because of the hair. Stop it. They're not single because of the hair. They single because they have a bad character, a nasty attitude, no respect, no morals, no manners. That is why they're single. No integrity. It's not because of a hair. So you sin because of a hair. That's wrong. You're not changing up so you could get a mate. No, no, you need to change your attitude, your character. Have better morals, have manners, have respect. That's what's gonna make you get a man. Be a good woman, a good person. Not your hair color, your hair texture. Like that's the least thing a man is worrying about. Stop, please.
not having someone telling them necessarily, but they're telling themselves by getting their hair done all the time and stuff like that. And braids is a cute style, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even say like I get knotless braids. Well, I don't get knotless braids anymore because I have dandruff. That's another thing you have to consider too. Some women have psoriasis or something like that in their hair and they can't get braids, so they switch to wearing wigs, and so they don't have to deal with what comes with bad scalp.
I don't think that's something that you like can't fix. I feel like that's something you fix with like diet and things like that. Shout out for
Thank
her
you.
to being brave enough to say that she has dandruff. A lot of people wouldn't even say that, so definitely shout out. But
Yes, no,
this
shout
is
to
another
her, shout
reason
to
why
her.
I
And listen, we live in truth and we tell, we be honest. We don't want to sell lies to people. Tell the truth how it is. I don't care how much it might hurt feelings, no hurt my feelings. But I'd rather know the truth than you lie to me, making me believe that the lie you say is the truth. No, tell me the truth. Yes, there's truly nothing that could truly hurt me. Anything you say is like, I accept it for what it is, because that's what it is. I'm not gonna say, oh, but you hurt my feelings. What? You told me the truth. I'm thankful you told me the truth. And that's gonna make me respect you more because you were honest. You didn't come to lie or deceive me. Come on.
I'm against wigs is because it allows women to kind of just cover up whatever conditions that they have under the wig. Instead of kind of urgently figuring out the issue, you get to cover it up and hide for a longer period of time, and it just hurts you in the long run. Dandruff and other conditions in the scalp sometimes are easily curable. You just got to be willing to change your diet. All
Absolutely.
dandruff is yeast in the scalp, and it comes from eating too much sugar, bread.
And one thing I've realized, understand people. A lot of the problems we have with our body, right? With our mental health and our physical body, it all ties down to our diet. Food is very important. I don't know how people don't have an idea of that. What you eat is literally tied to how you act, how you feel, how you do everything. Because that's literally what's gonna fuel you to do what you need to do, to act in the way you act, to feel in the way you feel. So food is very important. So if you have a bad diet and you eat nasty food and processed food every day, all day, you're gonna feel like shit because it's literally shit. If you eat more of a clean diet, you get your fruits, your veggies, you eat your chicken, your beef, your eggs, stuff like that. That's more whole foods, right? So then there's no extra processing, it's just what it is. So then you're gonna feel more energized, you're gonna be in a better mood and stuff like that. So that's why you have to eat better. Like focus on the diet. The diet is very important. If you depress or whatever negative emotion you have, when you start eating better, you're gonna get in a better mood. You won't feel as sad, feel as low energy. You will have a better and more productive way of thinking, right? So fix your diet, and it's gonna fix a lot of the problems you have with your body.
It's pasta, things like that. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with braids necessarily. I just think it's something wrong with women just always putting in the fake hair over and over and over
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
They
it
have a lot of
becomes.
chemicals that can cause cancer and stuff like that. So like, why not just like braid your hair, but only leave it natural and kind of get away from that fake stuff?
Look, you got me. You
Okay.
got me. Because you coming back with,
Yeah.
you coming back, and then you walked up on me while I'm not even thinking about that stuff. I'm
My
thinking
bad.
about
My
this. I'm
bad.
thinking about this sugar that I got. I'm about to eat. You know, like I don't even
Nah,
know.
I feel you. Nah, but I'm gonna
But
stop badgering y'all today. It was nice to meet you,
nice to meet you too. What's your name?
Trayvon.
Okay, nice to meet you, Trayvon.
What's your name?
Nay and Nay.
Nene. Y'all
Nay
better
Nay.
do the
Yeah.
Nene. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's like
But yo, shout out to that brother. I feel like he's doing good work out there, going and, interacting with the public and, talking, having this level of conversation we don't truly have. That's good to see him out there spreading this level of knowledge and, picking the brains of the public, so it's a good thing. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope we could all learn something from this video as well, right? That's why I make this video, so you could learn something, so you could have a not just listen to a different perspective, but form your own perspective of it, right? 'Cause I'm not here to change nobody's mind. I'm here to just say what it is and say it as it is. I don't care about how people feel, and I'm only here to put the message out there, right? And that's my thing. But peace and love to you. Take care.